Yo, couple of sodas podcast. What it do? It's your boy. What it do, man? Bear down in the chat. Bear down. Bear down, man. I'm watching this UFC fight. But yeah, man. It's somewhat of a good weekend for the Bears, as y'all know. Bears didn't make the trade for Max Crosby, but they got a center from the Patriots, former Viking, Brawlberry or something like that. The man ain't have no penalties, no sacks last year, so we'll see how that go. You know what I'm saying? The Bears got a good offensive line coach. Bears got a good offensive line coach, and it's his. He wanted his play. He sees something in him, it's gonna work. Him and Joe Tooney got a little relationship, so that helps. Them being back, side by side on the O line, center and left guard. So mixed out on Crosby. Still a couple of free agents out there that we can get or trade, but and the left tackle. Bears need a pass rushing help, O line. We got a Ozzy Chapello gonna be out for majority of the season, so we gotta find somebody to step in. And Decker requested release from the Lions. Being offense. Yeah, being offense, so that'll be a good veteran help. And when Chapello do get back, when Chapello do get back, then he can mentor Decker and all that. So that'll be a nice veteran pickup for a nice little deal. I'm excited to see, man, as this next couple of days, free agency trades and all that's gonna be picking up. So it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy week. A lot of content. Surprise. Players getting cut that nobody probably thought. Like, oh damn, he got cut. It's gonna be some surprise cuts, surprise trades. Where will he go? What will he sign for? So draft coming up next month. Like Phantom. So bear down, man. Bear down. Like, share, subscribe, man. On the road to 100 subscribers on YouTube, man. On the road again. So yeah, man. Bear downs in the chat. Couple of sodas podcast. Oh yeah, another name too, man. I like to see the Bears a little cheap deal. Henderson. You know that he's still a name. And Jonathan Allen, you know what I'm saying? Pair him and Montez Sweat back up. They did, they had some good times in Washington. So that'll be a nice little cheap deal. We need a defensive tackle. He had a nice little season. We played, more games than he have, little nicks and knacks though, but he was out there, I think, more than he have been the last couple of years, and that'll be a name too that the Bears could pivot to since the Max Crosby thing ain't go. Jonathan Allen, defensive tackle. Pair him and Montez Sweat back up, bro. Nice little 1 year, 2 year deal. Yo, what's good, kid? Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some little names I like to see the Bears, go after. Since we ain't get Crosby. You know. B. Watching this UFC fight too. Was looking forward to, if they coulda, shoulda, woulda, they could have put together a package for Crosby. They got a plan, bro. They gonna get somebody. Still some names out there. They got a plan for sure. Trust and believe, kiddo. Dang. Took off on him real quick. Who was this fight? Damn. He got on his head quick as hell. Jonathan Allen too, bro. Pair him and Montez Sweat back up. Cheap little deal. Need a fast receiver. So what? Burner. Fuck, it's crazy. They DJ Moore got traded, but it's part of the business, man. They freed up a lot of money with that, and Luther Burton and Rome, Loveland. Just gotta pick up the slack. Get up off of here. I just wanted to talk shit real quick, get some clip, little razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle.